Yes, 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 So I'm waiting for people to join. Starting maybe in a few. So welcome guys to this afternoon. It's a Thursday afternoon. It's now 2:17 p.m. my time. Welcome to this live trade. It's been a good day and not a very bad week. Cannot complain. We had two setups which actually really gave us massive returns. Just first of all, let me get you through the what we've been having there for the week. So this is week one. Ouch. Oh yeah, this week, and our target is just to grow 4% um, for this week. Now we had this trade that I told you about. It was the first trade that we took. It was the first trade that we took. It's kind of slow a bit, but let it load. Why is it taking long to load? Do I have a problem with my network or something? But gave us some 6%, and another one is here, which gave us 4%. I don't know why they're not loading, but those were the trades. So already for this week, we already captured a very clean 4%, sorry, 10% for the week, which means to this extent already we have 2 weeks in hand. We've captured first week, second week, and now we are here. Now, I want to see if I can maybe be able to refine an entry and get entries elsewhere besides what we've been looking at just after root entries. You see, after price broke our zone here, I'm not interested in looking at this zone again. I hope you remember the zone. Let me show you the zone. The zone was this trend line here. This trend line. Now price broke the zone, so I'm not interested in the zone again. It has already been broken through, so I don't need those drawings there anymore. Are we together now? I don't need those zones anymore. So I'm interested to see what price has done here. I can see there was a sweep. There's a liquidity sweep there. There was a sweep like that. Let me look this one as a supply to the extreme end. A supply to the extreme end. That perhaps you might expect some buys, price reacting to the supply. That's what I'm expecting to see. Below it, we have what I like to call a demand zone. In that case, so when we go to an hourly time frame, what do you see? Price was in a downtrend clearly, and you want to take note of now the uprising internal structure with price breaking that structure and reacting from a fair value gap that was here. I think this is the only imbalance that was here. So price reacted from this fair value gap. That's about there. So we had an FVG here. That's what the price is reacting from a fair value gap, as you can see. Left, tap the fair value gap like that. So what do we want to see? If I pull my Fibonacci, in this case here, yeah, the fair value gap is just between 0.5 and 0.6, which is a good zone. Let me remove this one first. This is the 4-hour thingy. So it's just about a good zone. So it means it was a satisfactory pullback. An inducement there, price came to collect it. Are you seeing? There's an inducement over here. Price has collected it, and now price might be really wanting to go up. So we had a push down, now up, even up, come to the zone like that. So we're expecting to see another push beyond this zone here to confirm that we are going up and we continue to perhaps move with the trend, right? So our confirmation will come once price breaks above this zone. Is this tool? So this is going to be our confirmation zone. Once price breaks above this zone, you can look for entry and take trade. All right. There's going to be a confirmation for this particular trade. And now this trade, because it's having a USD here and there is NFP tomorrow, must be taken before. I should not hold this trade up to 3:30. So I hope I'll get a very good early entry for this one. All right, for that one. So that is what you're looking for in that particular trade. So I'm not interested in this anymore. Perhaps you're looking to correct that one. And when you're doing this, what is our target profit? We're only targeting this zone here, Apple, where the fair value gap begins. But if you can get some 93 pips to this zone, we are good. First TP can be here, second TP we're targeting this zone here. This is a zone that we are really targeting. All right. Kuna swali hapo? And now you can see I'm now coming back to my um initial move. Why is this thing sometimes disappoint me? This motion, guys, just decided not to work. Oh look, it's not working. I don't know if it's my network or I don't know if it's my network or what's happening, because motion times just gets weird to me and I don't like it. So USDJPY has come back to I think I'm now coming to realign back to first um my first my first analysis, the very first analysis. Now trading is very reactive, as I normally say. Trading is very reactive. Sometimes market can come to your position and it's like not respecting what you really anticipated in the first place. So you have to change your mind. So let me show you by the what I'm trying to say. Trading is very reactive. Huh. I don't. Is my computer lagging or downloading something or what's happening? Something that I really don't know. Okay, I hope now it will behave very well. Week one. Let's come to this guy specifically. Now the problem is it's not loading. It's not loading to give us the diagrams or the screenshot. Okay, let me just leave it like that. It's not when it starts to behave okay. But now if you look at my previous analysis, I was actually anticipating a price move from here tap this zone before coming down, but price did not, right? I guess I think I was anticipating a move to happen around here to the zone before coming down, but the price went down, right? So now when I saw the move was not being respected, I had to look for another move and look for an entry just about here, and I caught this move to the to this low here. All right. So trading, as I always say, is very much reactive. It's not predictive, it's reactive. So you react to what the market is doing. So again here, would only make our decision once the price comes. I'm not saying that price must go up. All right. That's why maybe perhaps I'll say in the live that I'll be buying and you see me selling. So it don't say that I died or something like that happened. It's because at the point I was anticipating to buy, price did not really show me signs of going down. All right. Yeah. So that's why happens as such. So here, if you can get an entry about here, we're going to buy this pair in this case. And actually, I'm thinking you can hold to this level. And this one I pray we get entries maybe perhaps today or tomorrow early morning, because in the afternoon we won't be trading because of the NFP. Again, this one can see clearly we were targeting price to come, of course, to this zone here, and we took our entry, I think, somewhere about here. Just look at that massive drop to the trend line, strengthening it even further. You see, I wish we would have seen, but I think I secured some profits to this level here, which were about 6% or something of that. Yeah. So I want us to look at still at this trade and see some few things still happening here. Price pushed to this zone, went up, pushed to this zone here, came down below this zone. You see, up a little bit like that, drop down. What are we expecting? Just expecting, and you can see this one there's a very strong level here. There's a strong zone over here. This is a strong zone just about here. So I'm expecting price might be coming this time down to big dip and even come to this level. That's my expectation, by the way. I'm expecting not this trend line to hold this time anymore. Right? Note that GBPJPY are not correlated to USDJPY. Look at that zone, even on my left. It's been a very good, important zone for the price. So price tends to really reverse from here. All right, so let's see if we can be able to see something in the lower time frame. Now in the lower time frame, which is 1 hour, what's happening? Price came from this low with this high here. Assuming we had a break of structure, this is a break of structure here. What I call it a break of structure. It had some inducements, the price collected like that. So it means if this one is a break of structure, then what is this? This one becomes a market structure shift. Now we're in a downtrend. Are we together now? All right, let me just remove this, but keep in mind that that was a very strong level. Yeah? So I'm just removing it. What else do we have here? Here now we have a break of structure to the downwards, just going with my trend. All right. So I'm having a very good downtrend to this one. Try to clear liquidity that was about there. For that structure, market corrected, induced people to buying, boop, now dropped massively yesterday. Now look what there's an internal structure here trying to do what? Trying to correct in buy. So I don't know when this thing will end, but perhaps you're going to mark and see when there's going to be a shift in the internal structure. All right. So if I'm going to use my Fibonacci from the high which is here to see retracement, to measure retracement, it has already retraced to the 60% level, the OTE. It has retraced into the OTE level. I see the OTE is about here. These are the OTE levels. So it has already retraced to the OTE level. All right, that's the first confluence. We are in the OTE level. Now remember I showed you there's a zone okay, where this price is reacting from. There is a zone. There is a very important zone here. Let me see something. Let me see something here. Oh, these are just guesswork. Right. So if you look to my right or my left, that matter, look at this zone. Price broke through the zone? No, about there. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. So price has punched crossed above the zone like that one, and now we are seeing kind of a rejection back. So okay, let's see. Interestingly, interesting, interesting there. That is interesting, guys. Okay, all right. So we're going to just follow. We're going to be very careful on this one. Let us use 30 minutes and see. So you had a break of structure to the upside. What's the trend over here? We had this come down to this level. We came over here. Now we okay. This one is interesting. This one is interesting. I'm just gonna mark this level. That price broke was okay. So this one might have to wait, according to me. But at the same time, be very cautious about it, because come to here, we had an M pattern over here that came straight. So you might want to see if price can complete the M pattern to this level here before really pushing down to this zone. Okay, so I'm just going to put my alert here. And be able maybe looking to do what? To do a proper sell. If you do that for the first time, this price, I'm telling you, it will break that zone to here. But as when it gets just to three here, we are almost good. just targeting 3 RR. All right. So if price can do that, then we're going to take a very good trade. So let's wait and see. Did this one agree to load? Oh yeah, it agrees. So this is what I was telling you. You can see I was anticipating in the analysis. If you join the first analysis, I was actually anticipating to buy to the fair value gap, but price broke this zone. I see the zone is here. So price broke the zone. Price broke the zone. This zone here is here. This black line you're seeing here. So price broke the zone, and it gives me a reason to enter for a sale. Are we together? So that's why I entered for the sale. So don't be predictive in the market. Be reactive. Reactive means you're reacting to what the market is telling you and not just relying on predicting. So this one has been a very hey, tough market on my side. I don't know what it's been doing. It broke this one, so this one does not hold anymore. So let's see what we can be able to advise this market to do for us. Guys, bear with me for now. I'll update these things in the Nini later. Let me just be explaining and marking on the chart. I'll come to this and upload them in the Notion later. All right, so that one is our fair value gap, which has not been tapped. Price came. What do we see here? A move that we missed, but okay, okay. You see clearly again in a very clear and understandable language that we normally understand, a liquidity was swept. Now, how do I define a liquidity being swept? I normally like it when a price comes below here. At least you have another candle coming to close below. But immediately a candle comes and close in the zone, tells me that this was a liquidity that was being. So let me just remove this guy here. Don't need them here. It was being swept. Now, if you look at the pattern, to this one zone here, market came, finally swept the liquidity, and now came, and now it has closed below even the last high. It's closing below, above, but below. It's closing above that zone. So perhaps if you can get a move, can be able to buy a bit from here, targeting for 12 pips. You can get to there. If you can get, all right. If we can get. All right, so let's go to 1 hour and see. So we are having internal structure, internal break of structure, and where is the Nini price reacting from this order flow? Coming from this order flow, this break of structure, tapping there, coming to collect everything, and we have a very sheepish. I normally call this a sheepish move. So a very sheepish move, not good for me. I don't like this move. I swear I don't like this. I say I don't like this. If you can see this sheepish move, we're able to try and figure out what was happening. There are very lot, but this price printed to this level. Price try to come, printed down, coming, printed down. Now it's coming. So you may be able to see price printing up to the zone. All right. But I just want to get in a time frame where I don't see this no, I think this one is okay. Yeah, I really want that time frame where I don't see those stupid things there. All right. So this is where the price is coming from to this node here all the way to here. No, Let me see all the way to here, collecting all the guys to here. Yeah, I think I get an entry over here. Why am I saying so? This is the a 5 minute demand zone, right? We get an inducement that has been collected over here. Just hit the X, it has been collected, and now price has pushed higher to break structure over here. We have now a break of structure. We have a break of structure there. So what do we expect? So we expect price to calm down a little bit. Could there be any zone? Maybe this fair value gap over here. It can hold the price. And if I get a commission information, I'm going to go long. Although down here price was reacting from this fair value gap. We done okay, it was reacting from a fair value gap where this one is a very small one. Yeah. So let's see if we get reaction from this FVG, then you are good to go. If you can get reaction from that fair value gap, then you can take our trade. I can take the trade around here. Stop loss. How many pips are these? Are these even 5 pips? Stop loss is 15 pips. Oh, so stop loss is all the way to this zone here. And take profit would be 1:3. Let's see if we'll get 1:3 before it's too late. 1:3. Let me just add few pips of for slippage. Now, guys, I've learned to see this market that loves to go sheepishly like this one. They just go sheepishly like this one until they get to your zone. So you need to really scroll into a lower time frame to get a very well. This I seeing this sheepish move. Liquidity blah 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 cleared, blah 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 cleared, blah 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 blah. So this sheepish move that we are seeing here, at times market will just move like this one and it gets to your zone. So let me see how many pips to my zone. We are now here. I think 5 pips only. These are trades that I can take, by the way. That because it's only 5 pips to my zone, market might not retrace to my zone. Let's see how this candle closes, guys. Let's observe how this candle closes. I know there's but if it closes bullish just above the zone here, we might be able to enter the trade. Just hoping not to miss the move, because in case of anything, here market has already retraced, clearing liquidity. The fair value gap that was here, market has already retraced into it. So Or for the first time, let me try to let us use limit orders. Let us use limit orders. So that one is going to be what we call a buy limit, not a buy stop. It's going to be a buy limit. So allow me use limit orders on this CAD JPY. You are putting a buy limit. 5 minutes has closed bearish, so might be able to come back to the zone. CAD JPY. CAD JPY. So buy when the price is right. So we're going to have a buy limit. $105.856. 105.856. And our stop loss is at 105.685, like that. This one you're planning on going mad. Yeah. Then I'll take profit. That is cool. That's good. It's a very buy limit order here. So we placed the buy limit order on CAD JPY. When you get triggered, you get into the market, right? So that is it. Okay, also need to get another buy limit over here. Yeah, so considerably, that's what you're looking at. Well, look at that drop. Look at that drop. Whoa. Can it get us in? I want us to follow this. I want to see if this one does not tap us in, perhaps might just delete the order and get in manually. Especially if it just closes above that candles that you are really watching. So still waiting. There's a very few pip distance. We can make a risk from here to here. That's like 3 pips. There's a account I want to test. Be a very good testing ground. So we have 2 minutes. I think because of spread, some buyers should have filled me in. I think I'm now filled in. Let me buy there. I hope I've been filled in. Let me see. Oh, my broker has very tight spreads. Oh, she has not filled me in. Ouch. Why is he not filling me in? Ouch! Guys, he has not filled me in, bro. Ouch! Just have to cancel this, bro. It doesn't work. Yes. Oh, guy, bros. Tell me I'm kidding. Why would my broker do something like that? 105, 856. No, let me just get in manually. My broker did something very bad. He did not fill me in good time. Okay, 105. Guys can take the trade manually. It has come to our zone. 685. Take that trade manually. Apply proper risk management. Apply proper risk management. That is so apply proper risk management in that trade. We still need you in the trading industry. It's not a matter of life and death, but yeah, take those trades. Don't fear. Take trades. Take those trades. Take those trades. I want to take a trade here. There's an account. I'm almost forget. I always forget to take a trade on this account. I think it's my trade here. So it's card JPY. Stop loss is 105.685. Take profit is 106.455. We are buying. We are buying. So I also want to take this trade in my other account. My other account. Lot size calculator. You're only dealing with a small distance. Yeah. Let me see if this one I can work with some layers. Also get in here. It's our time to get in here also and eat something good. Card JPY. Yeah, it's going to risk like that. Should be fine. Stop loss is about 685. Oh, yeah. One oh six 455. That's the first signal, guys. I never knew trade was just waiting for me. It was just waiting for me to come and give you the signal. Right, so I've given you that one. Let's go to another one and see. Upuzi tu ikakataa pia. Failed respecters. Broke below the zone. There's something again can go again land over here. I don't know. This week it has been a JPY week for me. It has been a JPY week for me. Let's confirm this. Oh, it does our Yatani. It's coming to our zone. That's the trade. That USDJPY. Are you seeing that one? That's the trade. Okay. This one consolidation too. No, nothing much. I do not like consolidations personally. If you know me, this guy last week we didn't. This week we've not been trading um USD as the quarter. I guess we didn't. But okay, there's a move here to this zone here. Not a very enticing move. Let's see what happened throughout the day. No, that not give me a very good, pleasing look. Mm-hmm. Break, up. This one from here. This was Friday last week. With this move to this zone. Uh-huh. Good one. Uh-huh. Of course, we know where you are coming. That's a very clear move that we are going downtrend. Have you seen that? And what is our target zone? Our next draw of liquidity is here. Our next draw of liquidity is just about this zone over here. So I always like to see what I'm getting. Oh, that's a bit. That's slow. Ah, I need at least over here. This be possible? All right, let's see. But that draw of liquidity is really small. It's really small. You cannot deal with it. 13 pips. No, we're not gamblers. So the move started all the way from here. Has been tapped. Got tapped. How am I saying got tapped? You see in this particular move here, we made something like this. A little bit of that. Up. Uh, Shoulder, head, shoulders. Come to this one. Yeah. There was actually a good trade should have been caught from here. This one we got in late. Another confirmation, re-entry. So anything can happen at this particular moment with this trade because actually a good trade was from here. If you ask me, just about there, and my stop loss somewhere here. Take profit. If we get three there, could be good. And another entry just over here. Another re-entry with stop loss here and take profit still here. So we have very good coupled entry to give you something like 5 RR. But unfortunately, we've missed this. We missed this. I think had we come to the market earlier, let me see when did we get this entry? Today is Wednesday. So this entry was there today in 3 a.m. If we come about 3 a.m. today, been floating, and another one just 12. So those are the three entries that actually we missed. All right, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No problem. There's a trade that's coming on here. I looked at it already and see there's here coming down here to this level. Just a sweep of liquidity coming to this level. That's completion of the pattern. Waiting it over somewhere here. Perhaps might be coming down to this level. Right? This one I saw it early in the morning. Just mark this level. It always starts from this level first. Make sure you take your profit from this level. I know why I'm saying this level and not the demand. Take your profit from this level. So you're waiting for a trade. Actually, we're going to be in just when we get an entry just about here. I want to get a very nice entry there. I want to give you an RR of 6. It's a very beautiful trade that you're waiting to get just into it. All right? Hii mtaniambia there's a trade you're waiting here. You're waiting over here. Let's see in the 1 hour time frame. If you can get the entry that you're really waiting for, or what's gonna happen. So this is the zone that was broken. Price did its magic. It's magic. Now it wants to consolidate here. No, it will come to here. Come to here, baby, before drawing down. All right. So that's something that I'm really waiting to see if price comes to the zone. We need to have a very good sales over this. I think, am I now limited? I think I'm not. All right. So we want to see price coming still to the zone there, so that we can be able to take a trade. But of course, where price is, let me just show you something. Where price is right now is reacting at a fair value gap. There's this gap over here. There is the gap where price is reacting from. Let me show you. Let me mark the gap. There's the gap, fair value gap. I'm just going to add in a little more, make it a little more dark. Are you seeing? Market is reacting at this fair value gap over here in the 4 time frame. Could that be something? So I see there's a retracement to here, and now price might be coming. It tapped the neckline. It already tapped the neckline. Maybe you just be very careful here, not to miss this move. I think that's the only thing that left here. Us being careful not to miss this move. You're seeing how price tried to fill the gap there. So I want us to see if we need to get an entry. Nowadays I normally scale down. So here I just need to keep eyes and see what's going to happen. Let's go to our brothers, the CHFs. CHFs have been crazy in just in their own way. Really, really, hata kani kukataa mtu, look at how this thing really escaped from me. Although I know it's not just a downtrend, I really wanted it to just come and cover this thing here, but it really pushed down. it really pushed down. Let's wait and see. Perhaps let's see if it will come above the zone. Here, same story. It pushed really down. Now seemingly it's like it wants to come above the zone. So let's see if truly it will come above the zone. Look for entries. This one wants to come to our zone. Let's see if it comes there. We're going to get an alert. Let's see that one. All right. So I'm just going to keep an eye. It's now 3:21. I think that is it for this live. It's 3:21. Let's come back at 4 and see what's going to happen. Let's come back at 4 and see what's going to happen. But I do not keep this live stream too long. I do not give this live stream too long. So I'm just going to end here. I hope you will enjoy the trade. I hope you'll enjoy the trade that I've given the card reviewer one. So keep on monitoring the trend at 4, at 4:30, at 5 to see what's going to happen. See you.